Okay, I will assuming silence as there is no questions. Then I will be navigating to utilities. So in utilities, so we have something called data workshop. So what is this one? So assume that we have data in the CSV, XLSX, or XML or JSON format. So we can able to load that data directly from the file, and we can able to store them in a table. For example, so what I will do, I have opened one more tab, and I will run the command. Yeah, there is an option we can directly download the response from the command we run. We click download so that it will be downloaded in CSV format. This is the data from my events table. So now I will show how we can use this data workshop. I will just upload the data, the Excel we have downloaded just now. No? So that file I will upload for demonstration purpose. Yes. So the file got uploaded. Then here it is asking for whether to load this data into new table or existing table. So when we select the new table, so we have an option for providing the table name. If we select the existing table, so we need to map the table. Here first we will see with the new table. This is my table. Then here it will ask for configuration for the columns which are present in the report we have uploaded. Click on configure. Yeah. So these are the columns from my CSV file. So data type, it automatically selected. If we want to change the data type, we can change from this menu. And also we can give the maximum length for creating the table. So we can define the length for the data types, and we can define format mask. For example, date field. So we suppose how we want to show that field, whether it is DD, MM, YY format or some other format. So we can able to define here. And here the preview of the data from the Excel data, what we have uploaded, that data preview is there. Suppose if I untick this one, so this it will be omitted. So like this will not be loaded into the table. Save the changes. So here we have, suppose assume that our data contain any spaces at first or last. So from this menu, we can able to trim those things. This one, it will trim the white spaces. configurations is saved. Then here we have a primary key definition. So how we want to save, generate the primary key. So for example, I will select the system generated ID. Then this one, for that primary key, we already defined the data type as number, right? So it will automatically use that data type to generate the unique ID. So here we also have option. Suppose if our Excel or CSV contain headings, assume that first and second rows contain headings. So here we can define that thing. So first row contains the headline header. So that thing we can define here. Click on load data. It is loading the data from Excel. So as we have selected create new table. So new table called events underscore one, it is created and 10 rows from the Excel, it got inserted. So we can directly view to navigate to that table using this button. And you can see here, it also provided the option for create application. Assume that we have entire, for example, assume that we have one application in Excel. We have designed Excel sheets uh, kind of application. In that case, we can upload entire Excel and in a single click, we can able to create the application. I will be demonstrating that in next sessions. So we can see that in detail. Yeah, the new table events which is created and data also got stored. And we can see, so we have enabled the primary key ID and it is automatically generated the system generated unique number. This is about the data workshop. Yeah. Then we have load data and we have unload data. Yeah. So here for demo purpose, I will select the text format and also we can unload the data in two formats, text and XML format. Then it will provide the option for selecting the schema. Assume that we have linked one or more schema into this workspace. Then we are able to select the particular schema from which we want to unload the data. So I will select the same table, new table, what we have created earlier. Then here we have column selections. It will show all the columns. We can able to select multiple columns. Then we can also apply the where clause. Suppose we want to unload data, particular data from particular event or something, we can apply that condition here. Then click on next button. So I want it as a CSV file only. So this is fine. I will accept the defaults. I want column name also. So I have checked that condition. Then click on unload data. Yeah. The data is downloaded from that table in CSV format, text file. Yeah. So like same, it will generate the XML also. This also straightforward, so you can try with XML. Then we have something called data generator. So this one, maybe in next session, I will be covering this one, data generator in detail. Then we have under utilities, we have query builder.
Jay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like when you are loading this CSV data,
Mm-hmm.
is there any option to specify like I want this column to be as a primary key?
Yes. So here, if you go to the utilities, data workshop, no, actually, from this view, there is no option for directly selecting column from the Excel. But once it is loaded, we can navigate to that table and we can define the primary key.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.